Hi you guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I am going to show you how to make a quesadilla. And a quesadilla is pretty similar to a sandwich, but instead you use a tortilla, and then you fill the tortilla with cheese and other things. So today I'm just going to use cheese in mine. If you have cooked chicken or like hamburger meat or anything like that, maybe there's some leftovers in the fridge, you could add that to this and have a nice little yummy lunch. Okay, let me set you down. The first, okay, there we go. The first thing you need is cheese, and a lot of times you can buy a bag of cheese already shredded, but I like to shred my own at home. And this is called a grater. It has these little holes, and each hole has a really sharp, it's kind of like a little tooth. It's like a little knife that will break this big chunk of cheese up. You can watch it. All I'm doing is pushing it against the grater, and it's putting it into little shreds. So I already did a lot of it before I started the video because I didn't want you to have to wait for me to do it. But see how it looks? So this is extra sharp cheddar. And because I used the grater, it made it into fine little strings. Let me do one more. Okay? Alright, so because I like spicy stuff, I also have this creamy buffalo sauce that I'm just going to put on it a little bit. Colby is here also. Oh, and hey, don't forget to wash your hands, right? I already did that before. There's Colby girl, always ready to help if I drop anything around. Okay. So I already have my pan hot, and I've been warming my tortilla up. I flipped it over so that both sides were warm. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on just for some extra flavor because I don't have any meat to put on it today. Makes me kind of sad. Maybe I should put a little ranch on it too. Let's try it. I used to work at a restaurant that my friends and I would make quesadillas all the time with buffalo sauce and ranch. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take some of this cheese and put it on the tortilla. So I can sprinkle it on. And this is a burrito-sized tortilla. You can get smaller tortillas than this that are good for tacos or for fajitas. But I had burrito size at home, so it's really big. With those smaller ones, you might want to use two. But this one, I'm just going to use the one, and I fill it on the one side and then fold it over. I didn't put grease or anything in this pan. I'm just going to let it melt on the heat without having any of that extra fat in there. And I'm going to pause for now. When I come back, then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, I think we're ready. I have flipped over the quesadilla a couple of times. I can see here that the cheese is melting, and if I touch the top, I feel that it's warm all the way through. So we're gonna move it over here. I have a cutting board. There. Let's turn off my oven. And I like to cut it with a pizza cutter. If you have one, you could use a knife or scissors if you don't. And I'm just gonna bring it across to make little slices. Oh. And you can see, look at that ooey gooey yummy cheese that's melted out. I need to do dishes. The dishwasher is ready to run. So I have a small plate today. It has sour cream and a salsa on it. But for dipping, and you could dip it in guacamole, or this is I made sure I was right, but this is a traditional Mexican dish. They make this in a country called Mexico. And it said online the information I found about it was that it was primarily made in the northern and central regions of Mexico. So I said before that you could put meat in it, but sometimes they also put vegetables in it. Colby, ready for lunch? Okay, you guys. Hope that you're having a good day. See you soon.